Can JavaScript modify CSS without messy code? Have you ever wondered if JavaScript can change CSS without making your code look cluttered? Well, the answer is yes. JavaScript can modify CSS in a clean and organized manner, and I am here to explain how. First, let's talk about the style property of document object model elements. You can change specific CSS properties by accessing the style object of an element. For example, if you want to change the text color to blue, you can simply write element style color is equal to blue. This method is easy for small changes, but it can get tricky if you need to update many properties or reuse styles across different elements. Now, instead of changing inline styles, you can modify CSS classes. By using element.classList, you can add, remove, or toggle classes on elements. This keeps your style definitions in your CSS files, which helps maintain a clear separation between your HTML structure and CSS styling. This approach avoids cluttered inline styles and keeps your code neat. Another great method is using CSS custom properties, also known as CSS variables. These variables are defined in your CSS with the prefix. By updating these variables with JavaScript, you can control multiple style rules that depend on them. This allows for scalable and maintainable styling changes, making your code easier to manage. You can also manipulate stylesheets directly using the CSS Object Model. This allows you to insert, modify, or delete CSS rules in your stylesheets. This method is particularly useful for making global style changes without relying on inline styles, keeping your code cleaner and more efficient. It is important to avoid using set attribute, style, to overwrite styles entirely. This method removes all existing inline styles and can lead to unexpected results. By combining these techniques, you can modify CSS dynamically without creating messy code. For instance, using class toggling for state changes, updating CSS variables for themes, and utilizing the CSS Object Model for complex stylesheet adjustments keeps your code modular and readable. Practical applications of these methods include changing colors on user interaction, theming websites dynamically, showing or hiding elements, and making responsive design adjustments. All of these can be achieved with clean JavaScript code that respects CSS best practices. Mastering JavaScript's tools for document object model manipulation and CSS integration allows developers to modify CSS effectively without creating messy or hard-to-maintain code. This approach aligns with best practices in web development, ensuring your front-end code remains scalable, efficient, and easy to read.